shifting gears to that new proposed peace plan in Ukraine. Ukraine's President Zelenskyy describing this as a trying time for his country. What else are we learning about this plan at this hour?
President Trump saying tonight that Zelenskyy will have to approve it as the administration is pushing this plan. The president earlier today giving Ukraine a Thanksgiving deadline. This as Zelenskyy says Ukraine is facing a choice of losing its dignity or risking losing a key partner, framing it as, quote, either the difficult 28 points or an extremely hard winter. Now, a U.S. official tells us that it was strongly implied that the U.S. expects them to agree to a peace deal, and changes will be decided, quote, upon by the president himself. Now, Vice President Vance, Army Secretary Dan Driscoll, and Zelenskyy spoke for nearly an hour today, according to the Ukrainian leader, about this proposal after Driscoll and a delegation of military officials met with Zelenskyy and other Ukrainian leaders this week to present that plan, one that the administration, the White House says, has been quietly working on over the last month or so. Now, following that call with the vice president, Zelenskyy reiterating an appreciation for Trump, saying that they are, quote, working to make the path forward dignified and truly effective for achieving a lasting peace. Now, when pressed on this plan, the president saying this.
We have a plan. It's horrible what's happening. It's a war that should have never happened. It would have never happened if I was president, and it's a shame, and I thought they should have acted quicker. We have a way of getting peace, or we think we have a way of getting peace. He's going to have to approve it.
Now, points of the plan, according to a number of reports over the circulated draft, not independently confirmed by Scripps News, indicate that Ukraine would be called on to give up some eastern territory, including the Donbass, including areas that it currently controls, cap its military size, not seek NATO membership, but have security guarantees from the United States. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin saying that they have received the text from the administration and that it could be, quote, the basis for a final peace settlement, but denying that they're having discussions substantively. However, the Russians have recently, as this week, Del, not shifted from their demands of eliminating what they call the root causes of the war. And so we have seen today Zelenskyy having a flurry of diplomatic activities, consulting with European and NATO partners as they too are digesting this plan. A number of Republican senators, though, tonight, as they are digesting it, criticizing the plan, concerned over the territorial concessions from Ukraine and Putin's future ambitions. We understand some of those European leaders planning to meet tomorrow on the sidelines of the G20, an international summit that President Trump has sat out, Del.
Scripps News White House correspondent Haley Bow for us live on the North Lawn. Haley, thank you very much.